Welcome to Winston-Salem and another stop along Tobacco Road, which is home to the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, and the fans have been ready to get things started since early in the day. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see, a squad from the American, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on a team from the ACC, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Tulane will kick it off to get this game underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So Wake Forest offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. And they were in the market for a guy to make an impact on the ground, and they found him in this transfer, guys.
This was an offense that needs explosive plays, so bring this dude in at the running back position and let him go. I can't wait to see what he's able to do today.
Man, let's see if he can earn the respect of his teammates. You know, you've done this and you have experience elsewhere. Now you get to do it for your squad, for your new team, all the hype. Let's see what he's got.
Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30. And he's brought down after making the big catch, but not before he picks up more than 40.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
And the Demon Deacons getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. Caught behind the line, it's Foley. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd down coming up.
Gonna look downfield again. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
How about this defense? Coming out, you know you've got a challenge on your hand, and you talking about coming out ready, hairs on fire, ready to play. You could tell, dropping back, great coverage. They know this guy's great. They know he can spin it. They're sitting on the coverage, waiting on it. They win the first check early. Give the defense some credit. They were ready for this great quarterback.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Gets it out quickly. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. The Green Wave put itself in a mess behind the sticks here on 2nd down. Quick strike complete. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's got it down the left. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41.
Well, after getting that takeaway, this offense is needing some points, and that's a big completion there on 3rd down. Good job reading the coverage. The offense is going to stay on the field. They want to keep this momentum going, and that last completion, that was big.
This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Finds his tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go.
2nd down coming up.
Wants to go up top. Finds his man. It's Wilson. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Looking to throw for it. Grab near the marker. It's McClure. He'll come through on third down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking down the middle. Snags it. And he won't be able to push his way in. He's stopped at the 1. Tulane with an opportunity on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tulane. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with a touchdown.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
That makes the score Tulane 7, Wake Forest 0.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. On the run, it's Russell. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Brings up second down.
Gonna sling it on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Foley. There he goes. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
You know, this defense loves to play a lot of zone coverage, so you're seeing this offense now attacking that. They're letting their receivers find the soft spots in the zones so they can advance the football.
Looking to throw on first down. Oh, he makes the catch. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. They'll run it from the gun. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. That's caught. It's Foley. Finds a crease at the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Wake Forest.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. Well, you could draw a line in the middle and he would have hit that thing. And after the extra point was good, it's even Steven here in the second quarter. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. Backed up now, here's second and long. Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Tulane comes to the line, lots of work to do on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Pulls it in. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
That's a first down for the offense.
Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the catch. It's Tootin. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
Good enough for a first down.
Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Back to pass. That's reeled in, it's Smith. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Grabbed behind the line, it's Tootin. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Carey. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Carey. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. The Demon Deacons come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Had to throw it before he wanted. And just not enough field to hold that one. It's incomplete. And the Demon Deacons send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fields the punt and try to pick up some yards. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. To the air on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Winston-Salem. What a fine performance we've seen. And it's been a hard-fought battle today. Two teams out there playing ball and treating this crowd to a memorable first half. Seems to me, and I know I'm going to sound like a coach here, the team that limits turnovers and strings together productive drives is going to be the one celebrating a well-earned victory today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at a Legacy Stadium.
The Demon Deacons will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll start this drive with a pass. Got his man on the right. Slips one guy, now he's loose. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it. Hits the accelerator to the right. Touchdown, Green Wave. And that one will put him up here in the second half.
Never quit on a play because you never know what will happen. How about him breaking the long run? I love the effort by the defense. Trailing him, getting there, and then they get to him and they make the big fumble. But how about the lucky break? The bounce towards the offensive player. He scoops it up, rolls into the end zone. What a big momentum-changing play.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got a man in the middle. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
And first down for the offense.
The play action fake. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. They're dealing with a second and long. Fakes to grab. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Wilson. He's stopped right at the 29-yard line, and it'll be fourth down. Absolutely center cut. And after the field goal, guys, they are back on top.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
Second down coming up.
Back to pass on second down. Here comes the heat. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. And the Demon Deacons come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
QB sneak. Number 11 on to kick it away.
Punt is in the air. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Catch in the middle, it's Tootin. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Tackle is made.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Wilson. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
Brings up second down.
Got it behind the line, it's Wilson. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. We've reached the break, and it's Tulane on top. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. He'll go to the sneak. And from this angle, I don't think he got the first down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage. On fourth down, looking to pass. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And that's a first down.
Looking to throw on first down. Complete.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Headed to the end zone, and you'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Green Wave.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Notre Dame is currently up big at this moment in what's shaping up to be a lopsided affair for the Golden Domers. They're up 14 over Georgia Tech. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Not much there. He gets 1 to the 11. The Demon Deacons racing to the line in a hurry-up. To the air on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Terrell. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. He's got it. Hits the crease. Past the 20. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
17, Wake Forest, 14.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. The clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. So now it's 2nd and long. Leaves it with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. That's caught. It's Tootin. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Unloads to the wideout. And it's intercepted. A huge 4th quarter play for this defense. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
We talk about having to have it. We needed to force the turnover. We had to get the football back. They're in such a good position to run out the clock, try to win. No, sir. Our ball, first down.
The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. Looking downfield on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Foley. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Foley. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. Use the play fake. Now to throw. pocket breaking down. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. Motion from the wideout. Trying play action. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, David Deeks. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
This is an offense that has so much confidence. They believe they're able to win the game when it matters the most. They've got the playmakers to do it. You saw it on that last touchdown. Now taking the lead with less than 2 minutes to go.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the point after is good. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. To the air on first down. Got his man to the left. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious.
Timeout, Tulane.
Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Holding. Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Got a man, it's Wilson. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. Makes the catch, it's Smith. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. And the offense just going to spike it here. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Finds the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. Fourth down, gotta have it here. Fires to the wideout. Converts on fourth down, still going. Timeout called by the offense, clock stopped with 21 seconds left. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the right. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. From the gun. Quickly to the tight end. He's out of bounds at the 26-yard line. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to fire. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. Remember, if your entire body is past the line of scrimmage when you throw the football, that's a penalty. He was, and the penalty will be accepted. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. To the end zone, and it's picked off.
That might be the nail in the coffin, fellas. This offense, they're trying to get back in the game. You're having to be aggressive. You're now going to have to start taking chances. An errant throw ends up in the hands of the defense, and I think that's all she wrote.
It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse